The stretches in this yoga class are focusing on the hips to help release tension within the lower body. But that's not all. The supine twist pose also targets your chest, giving up the space for optimal oxygen intake and natural antidote for anxiety. So let's get started. Today we're going to start into the lying position. Place the soles of your feet together. Open up your knees. Lie down on your back. Option to place your palms on your stomach or open them up. Let your knees be heavy, falling down on the sides. And just take a moment here to come into the present. Let your body melt, let it be heavy. Breathe into your joints. And with each breath, try to soften them up, soften the tension within. Take a couple of breaths in here. Let all the worries be outside this mat. Beautiful. Now with the help of your palms, bring your knees together. Roll over to your favorite side and push yourself up into the seated pose. So bring the soles of your feet together here, a little bit closer to your hips, and start to swing your knees up and down. We're going to start to warming up those hips. Maintain the straight spine with the crown of your head is facing the sky. Maybe you will start even swing a little bit faster. And now, slow down and come to stillness. So from here you can leave the position of your feet where it is or move it a little bit further, because we're going to come into the forward fold, and it's going to help us to fold a little bit deeper than usual, because as our heels are closer to our hips, it will become a little bit difficult, so you can play here and find your range. Don't forget to breathe while you find your stillness. We still need oxygen in our body. Now nice and slow, lift yourself back up. Let's take our left heel and place it inside our right leg and straight up your right leg to the side. Make sure that both of your seated bones are on the ground. Straight yourself up. Take your arms up to the sky and face your right leg. Now from here, nice and slow, lower your torso down. Come closer to your right leg. Flex your right foot. And take a moment into this fold. Explore yourself as well. Maybe you would like to take additional movements and swing your torso to the right and left. Or maybe you prefer to stay in the stillness today. If it's too much for you, you can always bend your knee a little bit. And it's going to be easier to come into this fold. Beautiful. Now I would like you to open up yourself towards the left. Take your left arm over your left ear. Open up this chest. Breathe in and breathe out. And then nice and slow, lift your torso up. Extend your left leg. Create some space. And from here, just let yourself forward fold as much as you can. We're all different and we all have different flexibility, so it's okay if you cannot go too much down. You will get there with the time. Beautiful. On the next breath in, come back to the center. And now bend your right knee and place your right foot inside your left leg. Straighten yourself nice and tall. Take a breath in and out. On the next breath in, take your arms up to the sky. And turn yourself towards your left leg. And fold yourself forward. Find this forward bend. Same here, maybe swing yourself from side to side. Find any additional motion. This feels good for you today. And then turn your torso to the right. Take your right arm over your right ear. And take the moment into the twist. And then nice and slow, lift yourself back up. Place both of your feet in front of you, knees bended. Support yourself by placing your palms behind you. Open up your chest. And now just let your knees fall down to the right. Chest stay centered. Breathe in and breathe out. Send your knees to the left. Let's swing our knees here to the left and right a couple of times. Breathe in and breathe out. Massage this lower back, your glutes. And now slowly come back to stillness. Now from here, place your palms to the front on the mat and swing yourself into the neutral tabletop position. Tuck your toes under and send those hips back and up, and we're coming into our first downward facing dog. So walk your dog here, bend one knee and then the other. Take any additional movements. It feels right for you today. Breathe in and breathe out. Now slowly come back to stillness. So from here, take your right leg to the sky, one-legged dog. Bend your knee and step it outside your right arm. Lizard pose. So let your back knee come on the mat and tuck your toes. Option to stay here or lower yourself down on your elbows. Take a couple of breaths in here, in and out. Now with the next breath, come back up and with the help of the right hand, send your right knee away from you. Open up your right hip. Beautiful. Stay in here. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your palms back on the mat. Lift your back knee up and step back into the downward facing dog. Now take your left leg up to the sky, one-legged dog. Bend your left knee and step outside your left arm. Place your back knee on the mat and tuck your toes, lizard pose. Option to stay here or lower yourself down on your elbows. Take a couple of breaths in here. Breathe in and out. On the next breath in, lift yourself back up and with the help of the left bum, send your left knee away from you to the left and open up this left hip. Breathe in and breathe out. On the next breath in, place your palms back on the mat, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee, and step back into the downward facing dog. Now from here, take your right leg back to the sky, bend your right knee, and place your right shin parallel to the front edge of the mat. Pigeon pose. Open your chest up, look up. Breathe in and breath out, lower your torso down. Take a moment into the folded pigeon. Breathe in, lift yourself up, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee, and step back into the downward facing dog. Now let's take our left leg up to the sky, one-legged dog. Send your left shin parallel to the front edge of the mat. Pigeon on the left side. Straight yourself up. Look up. And now nice and slow, lower yourself down. Breathe in, lift your torso up. Tuck your back toes under, lift the knee up. And come back into the downward facing dog. Now from here, cross your chins and come into the easy sit. Put yourself a little bit forward so you have some space on the back on your mat. Open up your chest, extend arms in front of you. Lift those legs up. And nice and slow, lower yourself all the way down on the mat. Now keep your left leg straight and bend your right leg. Extend your arms into the T by the side of your body and send your right knee to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder. So make sure here that your right shoulder stays on the ground. Supine twist. Don't forget to breathe in and out. And now from here, bring your right leg back to the center. Bend your left knee straight up your right leg. And send your left knee all the way to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to the center. Bring both of the knees really close to your chest. Hug yourself in, squeeze it everything in. And then maybe roll yourself up and back a little bit, massaging your spine, your lower back. And then let it all go. Let your legs fall down on the mat. Let your arms flow down by the side. We're coming into our final pose, Shavasana. Let all the tension just melt into the ground. You can stay here as long as you like. Just try to be present, try to be within you. Put all attention on yourself, and if there are any thoughts may arise, just let them pass by as the clouds in the sky. You're gonna stay here for a minute, and I will let you know when we're gonna move forward. Slowly bring attention back to your body. Start to rotate your wrists, your toes. Take these arms above your head. Stretch yourself like you just woke up in the morning and roll over your favorite side. Use the hand as a pillow for your head, coming into the embryo pose. And then when you're ready, push yourself back up, coming into the easy seated position. And tomorrow will be our third day of our 5 days mini course, and we will start with Kundalini breath work, following by gentle compression yoga session to reduce stress and anxiety. Thank you.